road safety requires a collective responsibility. It does not require a blame game. It's said that some of the transporters under these associations, they are not leading by example. Where you see a vehicle with a GACO sticker, where you see a vehicle with a Zudico sticker or a Zudak sticker going through a red robot, driving against oncoming traffic. Then when action is taken, some of the associations complain. We are saying we need to work together, the associations and the police and other stakeholders, to bring sanity on the country's roads. We know that there are certain unruly elements within the police who may try to do things according to their own way, which is not the standard, which is not the procedure in the Zimbabwe Republic Police. And we are always engaging the associations on a daily basis. But the most challenge which we face is to do with combis. People, sometimes they blast the police to say we have close to 16,000 combis which are not registered in Harare. Or we've got 16,000 combis which are moving in Harare with only nearly 3,000 being registered. What is the police doing? We are impounding. We are effecting arrests. But it is not the police who should register combis. It is the owner who should take his or her own combi for registration with the relevant government arms, whether it's the VID, whether it's CVR, whether it's the Road Motor Transportation Department, so that they acquire the necessary documents for them to be on the roads. So we want them to also to lead by example and be law-abiding citizens. Then if there is any form of corruption, we will take action against the police officers, we will take action against the driver or the conductor. So that's why we are saying we want a collective responsibility in terms of fighting the issue of congestion, the issue of chaos on the roads, particularly in CBDs. And I want to take this opportunity to remind motorists that we are going to take action against any vehicle which is being driven on the roads without number plates, without being registered. You remember, some of these vehicles are being used to commit robbery cases. Some of these vehicles are being used to commit hit and run road traffic accidents. So definitely we are going to take action, and we also want to remind people who are selling vehicles that in terms of the Vehicle Registration and Licensing Act, a person who sells a vehicle and the buyer, they must make sure that change of ownership is effected within 2 weeks. But sadly in Zimbabwe, people are not doing it. We've had to wait, where you see that 7-8 people, they've got a vehicle which was sold by the first person and no change of ownership was effected. So this time around, we will take action against all those persons so that we have sanity on the roads. If a vehicle is wanted for a particular activity, it's easy to trace the owner so that we don't end up tracing 7 or 10 people.
Thank you so much. Change of ownership.